One of the reasons you may struggle with people pleasing is because of the discomfort from cognitive dissonance, which heightens at the thought of saying no. So come with me for a quick run and I'll tell you more about it. So, an example of cognitive dissonance and people pleasing. Let's say that you really value helping people and you come home from a really busy day at work and someone asks for a favor. You're feeling incredibly drained, but you really value helping people, so it would feel incredibly uncomfortable to go against what you value and say no. This is the issue with cognitive dissonance and people pleasing. So in this week's episode, we're gonna focus on the skill of saying no. It is very loud outside, so I'm gonna head back inside to share what I've learned about this. So one of the first things that you can do to be less of a people pleaser is to sit down and think about your priorities. This isn't easy to do. Hang on one sec. This book is a great book for understanding yourself. It's not based on science, which is something that I don't like. However, this is a good book to read if you're struggling to trust in yourself and if you feel like things just will never work out for you. This book will help you work on your mindset. Anyway, one of the exercises from this book is to imagine what a perfect day in your life would look like. What's your routine? Who are you spending time with? What are you doing? This kind of exercise is great for thinking about your priorities in the short term, but you also want to sit down and get clear on what you want for your life in the long term. So carve out some thinking time. Think about your long-term goals and also think about what would make your days better right now. And doing this will help you work out what's actually really important to you. It will also help with suggestion number 2. So you have a better idea of the road you want to go down in life, but in order to get there, you need to get better at setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is self-love. It's working out what things you will not compromise on and what things you need to function as your best self. And if you're interested, I've made a whole other video on boundaries. Go check it out after this one. When you start setting boundaries, you need to anticipate losing people in your life who do not respect your new boundaries, which you may find difficult. But having this knowledge in mind beforehand will go a long way in helping you. Finally, let's talk about some strategies for actually saying no. If you're a chronic people pleaser, this is going to feel tough. So one strategy you can use is this. Hey, do you want to come on a camping trip this weekend? I was also going to invite my family. Thanks, let me think about it. I don't have my calendar on me at the moment. Let me check it and I'll get back to you. I'll need to check with my partner. I'm not too sure if we're free that weekend. Here, you've given yourself some time to step back and evaluate if this is something you'd really like to be doing with your weekend. Next up, a study on empowering language found that I don't instead of I can't is more effective in tactfully turning down unwanted commitments. You could say things like, this weekend I don't want to hang out with anyone. I don't like that restaurant. I don't want to go to the party. Finally, when you say no, make sure you say it with conviction. Avoid saying maybe or I don't know. Instead, tell them that you won't be able to make it, that you're at capacity, or that you'll have to give this one a pass. Ultimately, as you get clearer on what you want out of life and what your boundaries are, saying no to people that are draining your energy gets easier and easier. And the final thing I'm gonna say is think about the friendships that bring out the best in you. Think about the people that inspire you to show up as the person you want to be. These are the important people that you should cherish in your life and make time for. But for everyone else, it's okay sometimes to let friendships go. People are only in your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. Hope that helps. Have a great week, guys. Talk to you later.